What's going on, guys? What's going on, guys? It's me, AJT, but you can call me again. That's right. We're back. We're playing some more Danganronpa, the League of Happy Havoc, and that's right. We're getting very close to the end.
Plus,
very
there
close.
were the fake nails found on the hands of
please like,
Mukuro's body.
subscribe. We're getting very close. Very close.
They were the same fake red nails she was wearing when we all met for the first time.
Oh crap! They were too.
But if she really did use the
check them out. You won't understand.
Correct.
You have to check
Even
them out.
if there was
You have no choice. I forced you to go check them out.
I couldn't say for certain it wasn't Mukuro. So I'm glad nobody noticed that glaring hole when we were trying to figure out who attacked Makoto. But too bad for you, Monokuma. You can't deny it anymore.
Wait, so this whole thing was a setup from the very beginning?
If that's true, it was quite an elaborate plan to be sure, making it look like Mukuro was Junko.
The reason such an elaborate plan was possible is because the two of them were working together.
So Mukuro, the ultimate despair, teamed up with someone like her. In other words, it would be fair to say that Junko herself was also the ultimate despair.
Maybe.
What's wrong? Lost the will to fight back?
I think
Now you're
he's just
cornered,
afraid.
Monokuma.
Afraid? What's that mean, afraid? Fear is only possible where hope is possible. I only have despair, so fear is an alien concept to me.
Oh yeah,
Why
Junko.
haven't you been saying anything?
Because it's a bunch of nonsense. Junko's my secret identity.
It's true, admit it.
As if.
Then why did you try and protect Junko's real identity?
I tried to protect her identity. When did I?
Oh no. Biolab secrets? No! Damn it! No! The control room? Oh no. Shoot! Okay, this was puzzling. Hold on, I'll figure this out. Damn it, I lost it. Anyway, I figured it out anyway. It was the DVD.
While I was in the AV room, watching the DVD of our interviews with the headmaster,
It was just one of the... Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that. He came in and he just... And he did that.
you made sure I couldn't finish watching the video. And the reason you did that is because you didn't want me to see the real Junko, did you?
Oh, yeah! If everyone was in that video, of course Junko would have had to show up.
And if Makoto saw the real Junko, it would have been totally obvious that the Junko we met was an imposter.
That whole power outage thing was just a fluke.
Nah. Wait, what evidence? Oh, it's one of these again? Another moment of truth? Alright. Alright, let's go, you piece of crap. Just roll. Is that all you got? Is that all you're gonna do? Ignore me?
What? What do you want?
What a combo.
What? What do you want?
Shut up.
Sure about this? What are you even talking about?
No, I lost my combo! Shut up, stop calling!
What do you want? What? What do you want? That's impossible!
Oh no! No!
Are you sure about this? You're getting all riled up! That's impossible!
Reload! Crap.
That's impossible!
This should prove it. The video wasn't the only thing you tried to cover up. You did the same thing with this group photo. I noticed.
Yeah, that Thingo is always on her phone, and she's always being so weird. The girl, I forget her name. No, what? What is Junko's face? Oh yeah, Junko's face is always turned back. That's true. It's always covered up.
I got it.
Sorry, I shouldn't have done that. Yep, she's been splashed. She's talking to Chihiro. Then she's talking to Celeste. And she's been covered by Tucker.
It's hard to believe her face would just... And on top of that, in this photo, you can see that Mukuro is clearly visible. So in other words, at that point, the two of them hadn't switched yet. With all that in mind, there's no doubt that the girl whose face is hidden here is the real Junko, which is why you had to have pictures that didn't show her face. Because if we could have seen her face, then it would have clearly revealed that the Junko in the pictures wasn't the Junko that we knew. Xanadu!
I believe everything Makoto said is true.
Yeah, that's
Junko
right.
and Mukuro switched places before we met either of them.
Why
So
would they
she
do
killed
that, though?
Mukuro, who had taken her place, making it look like she died. And the real Junko is still alive.
And she's the one behind this whole murderous situation. This killing game. She's the true mastermind and the ultimate despair. Times two!
With this, the identity and the crimes of the mastermind have been exposed.
No, wait, hold on! Don't bother trying to deny it. There's no more room for debate. You don't have anywhere left to run. I'll prove everything. Right now!
Oh crap, you will? Oh, the closing! Oh, here we go, alright, okay, so it's where we met Junko, so it would appear that before we met, they switched. Or was it something else? Oh, it's definitely that. And then Junko got stabbed, but it was actually Thingo. And then someone took her to, took her in there? Or maybe not. Then Junko disguised herself as this. Kyoko saw it. Then the big... No. I need to place that. That would go there. Then Kyoko would go there. And then where is it? And this would go here. Then when we found the body and big explosion. I hope that's it. I have a feeling that the start isn't the best. This bit here. I have a bad, I don't like that. I reckon I should, I don't know what I can change it to though. Anyway, let's just give it a go then.
Here is you! met the ultimate fashionista, Junko Enoshima, right after we all arrived here. But that wasn't the real Junko.
Yes.
The girl we saw before us was actually the 16th student who had taken Junko's place. And that girl's name was Mukuro Ikusaba. But it wasn't long before she died at the hands of Monokuma. In other words, the mastermind, Junko Enoshima.
Oh, that was right.
Her body was kept in a biolab, which had been converted into a morgue until Junko decided to put her body to use. Junko dragged the body out of the biolab, using the tarp to carry her to the garden. She fabricated the murder to try and frame Kyoko, who proved to be one big thorn in her side. Meanwhile, she wanted us all to think Mukuro was still alive and hiding somewhere inside the school.
Yes. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oopsie, my bad. I think that was supposed to be this bit. Maybe. And then oh, that should be right.
The killer is you!
Come on, come on. Yes! Yeah!
So she put on a mask and then attacked me. After making sure I'd gotten a good look at the mask, she left the room.
Nice.
Then she put the same mask on Mukuro's body. This was all to make us think the person who attacked me and the corpse were one and the same. She wanted us to believe the murder had only recently taken place.
That's it.
Finally, by strapping a bomb to the body, she was able to destroy any remaining evidence. She needed to hide. She had to make sure we didn't find out it was actually the same person we'd met in the beginning. This is the truth behind Mukuro's murder, and the one who carried it all out is the true mastermind. The one controlling Monokuma.
Who is Junko?
The real Junko Enoshima!
And there you go, guys.
That's the whole story behind this incident. Well, what do you have to say to that?
What? Are you broken again?
Just reveal
Get
yourself.
out of this, so don't even try.
Come on! It's time you finally revealed yourself!
Come on. Excuse me. Come on,
It's not
Junko.
like you're an endangered species or something. How long do you plan to keep hiding? Give it up, Junko. The game's over.
Over? Did you really think the story would end once we reached the climax of the case? Wrong! There's still plenty more to go!
God damn it. Oh! 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 Junko! Ultimate despair! What?
We have been waiting so very long for peasants like you to appear.
What the hell?
Swear your fealty to us. We will reward you with half of the entire world. We've even drawn up the deed already. We will grant you honor, status, and some of our home cooking. Have you made your choice? Will you serve under us?
No.
Oh, did you think I was being serious? Sorry, I was just messing with you. It's been so long since I've had an audience.
That's her
Even I'm
voice.
not sure what kind of role I'm supposed to play.
That's the mastermind.
Anyway, looks like I've finally been set free.
Wow, I did not
Having to
expect
play
the voice to be
Monokuma
like that.
all the time, day after day. It was like I was stuck in purgatory, or like a slow suicide. I get bored so easy, you know?
Face.
Huh? What about my face? What's wrong with my beautiful face? People
Why
have
is she
told me
talking
I'm
like
cuter
that?
than 100 chihuahuas combined.
I feel
What?
like this isn't the first time I've seen you.
I got it!
We must have seen her before then.
That's right! It was before I ever came to the school. I remember seeing a magazine cover,
Oh, Junko.
and you were on it!
Wow, you have a pretty good memory. I guess that's why you've made it this far, huh?
So I was right. Then what you told me in the main hall when this all began...
Yeah, they are photoshopped.
Sometimes a little lie is necessary to keep things moving along. Wouldn't you agree?
That explains why she didn't quite seem the same. Because she was a different person all along.
I'm me. And Mukuro is Mukuro. She tried her best. But there's just no way she could have passed as the ultimate fashionista. Two people can never become one as long as the walls of mind and body exist. Not even if they're twins.
Wait, you're twins with
I know, it's such a cliche, right? I'm almost embarrassed to admit it. So basically, Mukuro and I had your stereotypical twin relationship.
What?
Older sister, tough and proud. That was Mukuro. Younger sister, smart and cute. That was...
Me! Junko fucking Enoshima!
What the hell?
We were the Despair Sisters, aka the ultimate despair!
What?
She's a totally different person now.
Like I said, I get bored easy as hell! I even get fucking bored with myself! But if you're twins, why do you have different last names?
Yeah, she's a point.
That again? You have any idea how many times people ask me that shit? Maybe
What the
it's new
hell?
to your dumb ass, but it bores me to tears.
This is not what I was expecting.
Same questions over and over? Just make up whatever answer you want. I don't give a shit. The truth's fucking lame.
Chill out! God
She's a
damn!
twin. That means you killed your own sister?
And for reasons deeper and darker than the ocean.
God, that's brutal. That's
Well,
bad.
I suppose I'd better explain. For my plan to work, someone had to be able to control the killing game from behind the scenes. The so-called mastermind had to operate Monokuma,
She's like a
keep
million
an eye on everyone,
personalities!
things like that.
What the hell?
But after looking at the situation,
How do you
I
have so
determined
many
it would be
personalities?
impossible for
How do you do
Mukuro to
that?
perform
It's like
such
the
duties.
movie Split or
Because
whatever it's
naturally,
called.
she turned out to be the letdown
How?
of the family,
How was she
leaving me
like
behind
this?
to run off
She's
and
only
join
like
some band of
15.
mercenaries. So, I decided to
But
play
she
the
has
role
like
of
16
director and have her
personalities.
join the rest of you in your school life.
How?
Let her work
How?
alongside me, but she would have been useless to me that way. Besides,
This is not Junko
15
I expected.
students
I
seemed like
expected her
a
to be
solid
loud,
number to start
pretty.
with.
You know, I did not expect her to be
Of
like
course,
this.
the fact that she
This
was
is
the
something I did
ultimate
not
soldier
expect.
posed
I honestly
something
didn't
of a
expect her to
problem.
be like
She
this.
had what I call the three atrocities. Atrociously rank, atrociously filthy,
How does she do it
atrociously
anyway?
repulsive.
How does she
It was
keep it
atrociously clear just how out of touch she was with the rest of society. Meanwhile, my ultimate fashionista status has an undeniable appeal that I didn't want to go to waste. And that's... Sadly, her inability to match my personality was even greater than I'd calculated. It was a lost cause. She was nothing more than a bit player, an extra unworthy of lines. Being the utter disappointment that she was, anyone would have expected her to get killed off right away, which is precisely why I killed her. To meet everyone's expectations.
Okay, what's your next thing gonna be?
Can't be your only reason, can it?
Well, no, of course not. I also did it to avoid becoming bored.
I've never been a stickler for following a plan to the letter, you know? I planned everything out and knew just what was gonna happen. So, I changed things just a bit and decided to use Mukuro to make a little point.
In
Okay,
other
this
words,
is too much for me, man.
Mukuro's
My
death
brain's
was a
gone
one-sided,
full.
premeditated act of betrayal. Just as I suspected. When Mukuro was killed, she must have been as surprised as anybody else.
Too much, man. too much!
So, you figured it out?
I
You're
got
right.
this guy.
There's no way Mukuro could have pulled off
You
such
can
a
explain all this to
convincing
me, right?
performance.
Yeah, you better be able to, because I don't know what's going on. Does this?
But
Do you know
did
what's
teach you
going
all
on?
a very valuable lesson, don't you think?
I don't know why I'm talking to a doll. Oh well, these guys talk to a bear, so.
Talk like that. You sacrificed your own sister.
I know.
How does that not even bother you?
Like that's insane.
Sacrificed her? That's what's got you so hot under the collar? Jeez, misunderstandings sure are scary. We were the ultimate
You're scary.
you know? So we never had any kind of hope or expectations.
Look at everyone else's faces.
I felt despair as long as I can remember. When I was born, I cried tears
I mean, not gonna lie, this is kinda cute, though.
despair. So that's why for us, it's not a big deal whether we die or kill. We're just those kinds of people. We can do anything. We've always been filled with despair. So when we do something, we go all the way and live without regret.
So you just murdered your own sister and didn't think anything of it?
That's not true at all.
What?
We were twins. How could I not be sad? That's why it gets me so excited.
You seem horny.
Killing my precious sister with my own two hands. That act is filled with so much despair. You can't help but put a super in front of it. It's like super, 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 super despair. No, more than that. Super, 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 super despair. It just feels so good.
What the hell is wrong with
Yeah, there's something
And my
definitely
sister
wrong with
too.
you.
In that moment of death, I think she must have felt that despair. After all, to be murdered by your own sister, and only as an example to someone else, she must have died feeling such excruciating hopelessness.
Yeah, but so
I'm
have you.
so jealous of her.
And you have mushrooms in your hair too.
I
What
knew
the
you
hell?
couldn't be just some ordinary person. You're some kind of abnormality.
Yeah,
Turning your
it's
own
true.
despair
That's
into
true.
some kind of fetish. Abnormality doesn't even begin to describe it.
Like, Genocide Jill is crazy for
This
sure.
is that. Yeah. I was gonna say that. I was
Another
literally
level of
about to say
nuts.
that.
You're saying I don't compare to some lowly beast that can only kill the weak, right? So I'm hopelessly attractive, hopelessly brilliant, hopelessly athletic. I'm the hopelessly perfect ultimate human.
No. I don't think there's anything perfect about anything you just said.
Yeah, Master's way more perfect. Cause on top of everything else, he's got that noble blood.
Don't you mean had that noble blood?
You still haven't figured that part out yet? Man, you guys are so slow! You haven't even solved all the mysteries, and yet here you are, yapping away!
Are you talking about our memories?
You've already solved this mystery, right? I'm the killer! So how about the next one? Maybe you should solve the riddle of your missing memories! Then you can start gloating!
Damn straight. That's exactly what we're going to
Yeah,
do.
we're gonna have to do that.
We're going to solve all these mysteries. And then we'll have our victory.
Yeah, that's right.
I can't wait!
Yeah, you better.
Alright, then let's just get straight to the point.
Alright.
When the group pictures were taken, and those interviews, it must mean... I got it! It must have something to do with our entrance exams.
No fair! At least give us a hint!
Your brains are like sponges, all grippy and leaky. I already gave you a hint before. All the memories you lost share something in common with a few other things. Do you recall?
What?
I got it.
There we go. Nice.
You're talking about the motives you provided to try and get us to kill each other.
So you do remember after all. Well, I would hope you wouldn't forget something so important. It was
So
stupid
now
of me
she's
to even ask.
become.
I apologize from the bottom of my heart for my bad manners. So then, let me ask you another question. Did you notice that each motive I presented you had a specific theme to it?
Theme?
What?
Yep, you got it. So that's my question to you all. When Sayaka was murdered, what was...
Yeah, the DVDs. Human connections?
I got it! The driving force behind the motive you presented us with at that point was human connections.
Yeah, that's true.
Ding, ding, ding. You got it. Remember those DVDs I gave you guys? Each video showed the total destruction of your most important relationships. For example, your family. For example, your friends. I ruined all those relationships and showed you the results. It was to motivate your desire to escape and kickstart your urge to kill. But still, what a cruel thing to do.
You're the one that did it!
Yes, well, I'm perfectly happy to accept your disapproval.
Okay! Time for the next question!
Oh, here we go.
So, what was the theme for the second motive?
It was...
I got it!
I was a complete guesser.
Our past, right?
Yay! Makoto got it right again! Yay! That time the theme was...
Yeah, that's right, I remember that.
Memories and secrets!
True.
And the whole reason Mondo did what he did was to protect his secret.
So, how long do you plan on dragging this out?
Alright guys, I'm gonna end the video here, so please like, guys, and subscribe. Bye bye.